Once upon a time, there lived a kind woman who wished for a little girl as tiny as a flower. One day, inside the most beautiful tulip blooming in her garden, she found a tiny, lovely girl. She named her Thumbelina. Thumbelina slept in a walnut shell and used rose petals as her blanket. During the day, she would sail in a plate of water on the table, using 2 white horsehairs as oars. One night, while she was sleeping, an ugly toad croaked and hopped in through the window. When he saw Thumbelina's beauty, he decided to take her as a bride for his son. "What a beautiful wife she will be for my son," he thought. The toad grabbed the walnut shell where Thumbelina was sleeping and jumped out the window. He took her to a wide stream at the end of the garden. There he placed her on a large water lily leaf in the middle of the stream so she couldn't escape. When Thumbelina woke up, she found herself all alone on a huge leaf in the middle of the stream. She was surrounded by water, and there was no way to get to the land. She was very scared and began to cry. The little fish in the water heard her sobs and felt very sorry for her. They didn't want this lovely girl to be the ugly toad's bride. They quickly nibbled through the stem of the water lily leaf. The leaf began to float slowly down the river. Just then, a beautiful butterfly landed beside her. Thumbelina untied her sash and tied one end to the butterfly and the other to the leaf. The butterfly pulled her faster along the river. Summer ended, and cold winds began to blow. Thumbelina was cold and had nowhere to stay. The leaves had turned yellow, and the flowers had withered. Just then, a kind field mouse who lived under the ground saw her. "Come into my warm home, little girl," she said. "You can spend the winter here." Near the mouse's home, they found a swallow with a hurt wing from the cold. Thumbelina felt very sorry for him. All winter, she took care of him, kept him warm, and helped him get better. When spring came, the swallow was completely healed. "Thank you for your kindness," he said. "Hop on my back, and I will take you to a warm and sunny place." Thumbelina joyfully climbed onto the swallow's back. The swallow brought her down to a field full of flowers. Inside each flower lived tiny people, just like Thumbelina. She had finally found where she belonged, and they lived happily ever after.